Want to see a magic trick? Good. Abracadabra!
What is up, Fantation Nation? My name is Fantation, and today I asked you guys to ask me questions, and I am going to give answers to those questions. I'm going to give A's to Q's. Therefore, a Q&A. Let's go ahead and get started. If you could play any character in a film, who would it be and why? That's a really good question. I would have to say Peeta from The Hunger Games, because it's one of my favorite movie franchises. I really love dystopian stories, and I really think I would do a pretty good job playing Peeta. Okay, next question. What is your favorite Mr. Beast video and why? My favorite Mr. Beast video is one of his older-ish videos. It was the one where he demolishes his friend's car and he buys him a new one. It was a van that he had and didn't really work very well, but they ended up like toppling it and it was on fire. It was a pretty good video and I really enjoyed it. This next question is, what is your favorite movie? I just want to say before I say what my favorite movie is, I did not know that this movie had a book before I watched it, because normally I will read books of movies before I watch the movie. So my favorite movie is probably Ready Player One. They all in all did a really good job with the movie, but they didn't really stay true to the book, so I'm kind of mad about that, but it's still probably my favorite movie. This next question is, what is the first video game you played? It's Lego Batman, the video game. I used to play video games all the time with my dad. I played all of the Lego games, Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones. I played a lot of Skylanders with my dad too. Next question. What is it like being friends with that Will guy? He seems pretty cool. He's a pretty cool and fun guy. I like being friends with him. Oh, that's from Will. Just kidding. If you were stuck on a deserted island and only had 3 games, what are you bringing? Probably a deck of cards. This board game called Moose Master. It's a really fun game. I love playing it. It's very funny. And of course, Monopoly. Monopoly is the basic game of games. It teaches you capitalism, which you need to survive in America. What is your favorite Roblox game and why? Doors, because I like horror games. They're fun. I like getting scared. It's really fun. And Doors is the only Roblox game that's actually been able to really scare me. This next question is, do you like Pokemon? No. What makes you think that? I'm sorry. This next question is, your favorite YouTuber? Mr. Beast, Jacksepticeye, another one of my favorite YouTubers. He's a very funny guy. And probably Ludwig. I watch a lot of his streams. He's very funny. He's a very cool guy. What is your favorite song? Back in the USSR by the Beatles. What is your favorite hobby? Well, I've started to get into more like cooking and baking and stuff. I know how to make eggs and I know how to make toast. Ergo, I know how to make eggs and toast, but I want to learn how to make more stuff. What is your favorite holiday? Definitely Christmas. I love the season. I love spending time with my family and the presents. Definitely the presents. Do you think you might act in a movie? I've been in a few short films and student films, but I have actually been in a movie. It is not currently out. It is a horror movie called The Cunning, and I really loved the script when we did the read-through. I think it's going to be a very good movie. I worked on it when I was like 14 years old. The movie still hasn't come out yet, but I hope one day soon that it will. What sport do you like? Well, I like soccer because I played that for 8 years before I decided to start doing acting stuff. I enjoy watching it every now and then because I know what's going on. What is your favorite superhero? Spider-Man and Deadpool. Deadpool because I love Ryan Reynolds and I love the Deadpool movies. They're hilarious. And Spider-Man because he's Spider-Man. I haven't read a lot of Spider-Man comics, but from what I have read, I enjoy them. A lot of my favorite characters from Marvel come from the Spider-Man comics, and Spider-Man is one of those characters, so Spider-Man is probably my favorite superhero. When is your birthday? Well, my birthday is May 7th, which shares a birthday with Mr. Beast, which I think is fun, which is why I do a birthday video for Mr. Beast on my birthday. And I am going to be doing another birthday video on May 7th, so look out for that. What is your favorite candy? Smarties, because they make me smarter. Do you go to public school? Yes. Do you go to public school? What is your fave video game? I would have to say The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I just love the Legend of Zelda series, and Majora's Mask was one of my favorite games that I played. I have it on the GameCube. It's a very fun game. I have the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, so that's how I play it. What is your favorite color? Orange. They got a little Orange Among Us guy over there. See? Right there. Who is your favorite Harry Potter character? I am not going to say Harry Potter because that's a little too basic. So my favorite probably is Cedric Diggory. What is your favorite TV show? The Office, but in a close second, Parks and Rec, because they're both my favorite shows. Have you ever met Mr. Beast? No, but I do want to meet him someday. He seems like a really cool guy, and I want to meet him in person. Who or what inspired you to make Fantation? I was sitting down with my family, and I was like, you know, I want to make a YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, sure. Really? You're okay with me making a YouTube channel? Don't you think it's going to be like a huge waste of time? My family started watching a lot of Mr. Beast, so they said, if this guy can make all of this money within 4 years, he figured out what his thing was and he stuck with it, and he got really popular. Then you could maybe do that. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I could. So that's how I made Fantation. What is my favorite animal? The clouded leopard. I mean, just look at it. It's cool. What would you want to be if not a great actor? An engineer or an architect? Those are two fields that really intrigue me, and it's just something I could see myself doing in the future. What actor inspires you? I would have to say Matt Damon, because he was able to write and star in his own film, which won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, which is awesome. So he inspires me to become a better actor and a writer, so I could one day write and or star in my own film, which... Hey, what's up? Cole from Shylin Bros? What are you doing here? How did you get into my house? I just walked in. And I'm here for my interview. Our interview isn't until next week. Well, it's better to be early than late. Well, I guess I have to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions you want me, Cole, to answer, comment down below. Get out of my house!